Thank you. You got that? Yep. Especially if it's raining.
Because it was rainy. So I don't know if this is jumpy or not. I don't know. With the walking around. But we're here at Anakeesta.
That's a beautiful picture. So far, so good. Lens looks clean.
Thanks for hitting that like button, everyone. Hi, Scott and Tara. I don't know who else is in there.
All right, it is a little jumpy now.
Yeah, and look at, they have umbrellas. Fitting, since it was raining today and lately.
They made them definitely different than Dollywood, so they wouldn't have any conflict.
Yeah.
Oh, the paintbrushes and paint are out again.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's cute, isn't it? Donnie, you gonna go get a seat at the restaurant? I'll be right there.
You want to do that?
Yeah. I'll show you this. Very cute with the umbrellas. The mountains are very smoky tonight. Hi, Ann.
Nos vamos a adelantar, ahí le decís a ver si quiere irnos allá o si no, nos esperan allá, ¿vale?
I hope the picture's good. Tara said, I'm already homesick. Hi, Darcy. It's not pixelated, but it's a bit slow. Lately, it's been like really weird with a live stream. When I walk, it like moves weird. We're gonna go in there and sit down and eat, so it'll be steady then, but I just wanted to show you this. Congrats to little Tony. He's moving on up in school. He graduated and he's moving on up higher in his school years. I'll just let you look at that. See how smoky the mountains are tonight? lush and green, and the clouds are smoky on the mountains. Thanks for hitting the like button. Take a second to go hit the like button. I appreciate it. It's funny, Scott. Let's see. Hi, Rhonda. Are these petunias? Hi, Alfonso. What have you, if you're sitting here dining, huh? But it's been rainy, so we were gonna sit inside. I'm feeling good, thanks, Rhonda. Hi, Smoky Mountain Man.
Yeah, I wonder if you want to have the camera facing us and looking out the window, if you want to sit over there and have the camera not have us in the picture.
The camera over there and...
Can we be in the picture today?
Yeah.
Do we look good enough? Do it, everybody. We're going to have some dinner.
Hopefully you can see the view out. We'll have to see.
There's two places to eat here.
Oh, you know what? I turned the camera around.
Yeah, we gotta flip it. There's two places to eat up here. Hey! We just got a little bit of sunshine, so that's working out good.
Oh my God, yeah, they got so bad about that. They got over that.
I'm a little washed out. I wish I could learn how to do that in the painting. That makes me look like I'm far away. I'm actually a mile away from the camera. You can't see that.
I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's foggy. Like, here. Hold on a second while I...
Oh. Oh, there we go.
Is that better?
That's much better. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's a little hazy moisture.
Yeah, probably from being outside.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so now I'm a little closer. Yeah, I knew that distance thing was really
I
important.
put this on because of the...
I know. Unfortunately, the music cannot turn down in Aspen. It's all computer operated. I ordered some cheese curds.
Hopefully the music's not that loud.
I ordered some cheese curds for an appetizer. It's not going to be a big meal here. The first thing on the menu is $40. $40. That's good much. I'm going to spread the feet out a little more.
That's fine. Then we're
Stable. So, probably just going to get burgers or something like that. I'm going to get the elk burger, that kind of thing. So, but the first thing is the ribeye steak for $40. We're not going to do that. After that, it gets more affordable.
How was everybody's night? And I know you would all like to be with us. Was this cute?
I know. And most people want to eat on the seat, eat at the seat that looks out the window, but not us. We want you to look out the window.
We're giving you the view.
You were giving you the view, yeah. You know what? Mind if I grab it for a second, just show them? Well, you already showed them coming in. Yeah, it's just nice that it cleared up real quick. And,
Are you on?
oh, let me get back.
Yeah, if we float.
Yep. Let me get another phone on too, because this one's getting low. That way it looks like we have more people in here if I get my other phone in, right? Yeah. Natural church growth. And Mr. YouTube. It's amazing how I see people at dinner waiting for their food, both of people on their phones, not even looking at each other. People are going to find out they've been married for years. Don't even recognize each other. They've been on their phones so much. There we are.
They're good.
I'll change it to all messages. Chat.
They have real here.
Live chat. Courage is good. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so he ordered
Appetizer.
fries.
So it's like
It's
deep
got,
fried
looks like
cheese.
it's got marinara sauce.
Marinara for me and ranch
What's
for
this?
her.
Oh, ranch.
And it's got real Parmesan cheese on top, shaved on top, parsley, deep fried.
Hi, Lower Michigan. Hi, team. Hi, Annette.
Yeah, let me try one first. So,
You guys are looking at the cars or anything else?
we're not, you get
Let me take pictures. Let me take pictures.
yeah, don't touch your food until they take the shot. Sloppy. How dare I?
He's such a
Foodie.
foodie person. He doesn't care about anything except for eating it.
Yep. You know, I've been hungrier with the no sugar, no sweet, no treat. I've been hungrier and eating more food and getting more energy out of nutrition instead of out of sugar and caffeine. I think that's important. When you realize that you're getting most of your energy out of caffeine, you're gonna have a crash. And I'll tell you, I've been getting up, popping up 7 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, wide awake, good night's sleep. It's amazing. Oh, I hope you get to Anakeesta. You've never been to Anakeesta yet. Oh yeah, well this is the Clifftop restaurant. Is more the high end. Down at the bottom near the chairs is the barbecue place. Oh, it is so good. The mac is good. Everything is good at that place. Great. Joy does not like dry wings. She likes wet wings. She's not really a fan of their wings, but because they don't really soak in wet. But other than that, wow, really good, really good. Oh, glad you're having a great day. We are as well. Yes, we are. Yeah, and you know, Anakeesta is really not that expensive if you consider everything what everything costs, you know, and if you add that you get a free ride up here, and then you get a decent dinner while you're up here. It is a full day of entertainment. You could probably come up here about 10 and be happy till 5 or 6 o'clock, and where can you get a deal like that for $30 plus a meal for 20? So I recommend it. Lower Michigan. Hey. Yeah, well, thank you. You have a heart for us, huh? Well, we have a heart for Michigan. I always say, happy camper, am I? I always thought that would be a good slogan. And we been to Michigan quite a bit.
Annette booked their cabin for their Tennessee vacation.
All right. I hope she doesn't keep it a secret from us. That'll make me feel like, oh no. All right.
He does want to give you a...
Okay, did you get your picture yet?
I did.
Okay. We are going to look at handhelds, whether we're going to
Hey,
do
spaceman.
whether she wants to do a $20 burger or what she wants to do. I'm looking at ravioli. So cheese curd by itself, It's not as thick as a, what do they call those, cheese sticks? Cheese sticks sometimes have too much breading on them. It's kind of like a mini cheese stick, but a much lighter breading. I would say they hand bread these and drop them in a fryer real quick. These are not from a bag of some freezer. And look at these huge pieces of shredded Parmesan, shaved Parmesan cheese. Wonderful. Great for 10, 12 bucks.
They have the side of the chat, so you can actually hit hearts.
I hit hearts.
And
Smiles.
there's like a laughing thing, and there's a party thing, and eyes wide open, and 100.
How do I send you money for this meal? Oh, bummer. Somebody is not happy over there. That is really cool. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button. I just hit the like button. There we go. I got 2 more likes in there for us. Oh, yeah. Yes, if anybody saw our review of the Dollywood Food Pass for last year, we're going to be going to Dollywood to the Splash Country this coming week. That'll be Saturday. If it's open late enough, we might even go all the way to the live stream. I don't think it's open till 7 this early.
Sometimes it's a little later in the season until it opens a little later. That's not onions on there, right?
It's cheese.
No, the green stuff.
I think that's parsley. Yeah, much lighter, just like a cheese stick, a lighter, crispier crust. Doesn't feel so heavy, and this is just breaded. This is just done. This is not something they pulled out of a freezer bag. Look at this fancy plate. Isn't that something? Oh, I'm moving it too fast, plate. Sorry. Now you see it? Now you do.
Spaceman and Becky went to a estate sale today and found some great items. We also went to a Longhorn Steakhouse and had T-bone steak. It was very good.
Wonderful.
Hi, Par. I hope the picture's better tonight.
I need to get
We're
over to
sitting still.
Spaceman's. I'm getting over to Spaceman's this summer at some point, putting new doors, going to buy online, and we're going to make it fit.
Smoky Mountain
That's some
Man.
homemade ranch dressing. Right
Smoky
there.
Mountain Man said he really liked my friend song because I sang "Thank You for Being a Friend." If you haven't watched that little short video, it's
That
not.
was sweet.
It's in the regular videos. It's not under the shorts videos because the shorts videos are 15 seconds long. It's a little longer than 15 seconds because I was singing the song "Thank You for Being a Friend," and that's over there in the video. So if you haven't seen that video, watch it later or something because it's. I was singing it to all of our subscribers and viewers. Hi, Mrs. Virginia.
You can get a gluten-free hamburger bun here if you want. To us, a gluten-free hamburger is take the meat off the bun and set the bun aside. And that's gluten-free. And you save a lot of money.
Tara said that if you go online car, you can get tickets without having to wait in the long line. Because if you come to Anakeesta down at the entrance, there's a ticket booth there. But sometimes the line is like really long. Like it can take you an hour. Yeah. Uh-oh, looks like we have an issue with the picture. All of a sudden we have an issue with the picture.
Nope, this is we're doing good. We're doing
My camera looks a little blurry.
looks good to me.
Hopefully it's not blurry. Missy Virginia made strawberry pies and a banana cream.
Are you off your diet, or are you just waiting for us to show up and help you?
I was hoping that we'd have a signal up here. I do see people around us on their phone though. You know, Tabitha and Jay just went to Crumble Cookie place as well.
Really? The cookie place?
It's called Crumble Cookie.
Okay.
It's supposed to be really good.
That's where they come up with a special place to charge you extra. Like cupcakes used to be wildly expensive, you know. The cupcake phase kind of
Hi,
died out
Jimmy.
for a while.
Hi, Blaine.
When people started paying $20 for 4 cupcakes, they were like, okay, that's enough. There's a piece of cheese right there. There's a piece of cheese. Really good. Still, this.
It looks.
Well, you could try your wiping the screen off again.
No, that doesn't.
That looks good.
That's not looking.
I still think it's hazy because of the way the aperture is seeing the light behind it.
I might have to go out of.
What would you like to do as far as food-wise?
I'm going to go out and chat on my phone. I'll look at his.
Do you just want her, or do you want? Well, what should we get? Should we get the soy ginger sprout, topped with capers, brown butter, and farro? Is that like a farro cat, farro mouse, or a farro dog? Must be wild caper. Maybe the word farro means wild, huh? Citrus glazed chicken, ahi tuna, poke bowl, pesto tortellini. Now, pesto tortellini is only $20, but it's got no meat with it. But you can get a side. You can get a wild salad, a Brussels sprouts, some mashed potatoes, seasonal vegetable, brown butter, farro. I gotta find out what this farro is. See if they have to catch it or something for you to have it. Then they've got regular hamburgers and they've got elk burgers. So would you like a regular burger?
Now, you're asking me what I want?
Yeah. Do you want an elk burger, a regular burger, or do you want? That's about it. Or chicken sandwich. We'll use chicken. this fancy stuff is a bit out of your way. So. What does the? I have a question about farrow. What is farrow? It's talking about even.
It's like a grain.
Type of what?
It's a grain.
A grain.
Yeah. Not quinoa.
Okay. So for you, it would be a fried chicken breast sandwich, or a burger, milk burger, regular burger, or fried chicken sandwich. I didn't look at that side. You got a Caesar sandwich. You could add chicken to a Caesar salad. You could add beef tips. I have French onion switchers. The thing I've already had. The one that I had up in LaPorte was the best one. Oh, that was so good. Of course, I always say it's the best wherever I'm at.
Is that that's the kind of romaine? Is that what this is like?
Yeah.
I'll have to see this.
With grilled chicken? No, just Caesar, no meat. You gotta have meat.
Oh yeah, I'm not eating vegetables.
All right.
Right.
It's better for you to have.
Steak chips, I guess. Or shrimp. I'll just get shrimp.
Okay. On the Caesar. Or no salad.
No salad.
Okay. So she wants to get an order of shrimp on the a la carte one. Is that like you choose what kind, how it comes, or it comes a certain way?
It's just grilled.
Grilled, okay. With garlic and butter and all that kind of stuff? Okay.
Well, maybe I'll get steak chips instead.
It doesn't what?
I'll get steak chips instead because I usually
Okay, so she
don't
would-
like it.
Yeah. If she doesn't know what kind of shrimp it is, she'll take the steak tips
Okay.
and
Oh, you cooking those things?
How are they cooking those chips?
do you happen to have the seasonal broccoli? The seasonal vegetable have to be broccoli?
No, it's asparagus.
I'm not having vegetables.
So she's going to have steak tips. Okay. And I'm going to have, boy, that was tough. Pesto tortellini. Okay. And then you see that too? Yep.
Hi, Tony.
Don't forget to hit the like button. Let me go back into my chat. My phone is about to go. No, that's the one that's about
There's
to
a
go.
battery in there. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up.
Isn't it amazing how we have...
These
You go ahead. Let's see apple core. None of these are apple cores. Apple cord. Apple cord. Remember Chip and Dale? Nope. You have an apple cord in your purse because there's not one in this backpack. Isn't it amazing how when we try to set ourselves free, we end up being more in bondage? So we set ourselves free with a cell phone. Then we get back in bondage to the battery that charges it up.
I do not.
I didn't see one in the car either, so I think we'll probably have one. You don't have one? Apple cord.
There should be one in there.
No, there isn't. Dug through the whole thing just in a bag full of batteries. I don't have an apple cord. We shall make do. Anyway, this phone is the phone that's all charged up. That's the one that's not going to last. I'm all charged up. All right, so
It's hard to see this phone. Look at all the paint all over it.
pop it out of the case if you want. Unless, of course, this is the one that doesn't have the case, so it's actually that could be too. You never know. So I'm doing really good on that the house flipping business, and I'm not the guy making the money, but that's all right because I'm also the guy having the house. And then I've got 2 side jobs lined up already. One of them is $2,000, so that's good. And we're just being patient, waiting for everything. Boy, that was a big help. My goodness, I didn't help at all.
He took it out of the case.
Took it out of the case, and it's still
It's still like, I don't know if it's coming.
really good. For 2 years. It's been empty for 2 years. They were working on, there was a member of the family, passed away, and they were working out all the inheritances, who gets what, and all this kind of stuff for the last 2 years to get everything straightened out before they could finally sell the house. And during that time, something has gotten into that house. We were thinking it could be some kind of animal or something has passed away in that house, and everything in there is just permeated with this. So instead of being able to go in there and just paint and be done with it, now I've got to go in there and deodorize. They even have to put maybe have to put an ozone machine in there. And but back to the other house. Oh my goodness! The one with the caffeine on the walls. I can say the word caffeine, but you know what I'm speaking of. It has just turned everything yellow. I actually have to use an oil-based paint and a shellac if that oil-based paint doesn't work, and repaint it again. So you have so much to do in this world. Don't waste your time
Yeah.
with the parasite.
Tara said Anakeesta is like a little town up here. It really is. It's got little shops up here, and
See the Rays are playing baseball. How are they doing?
there's
Oh,
places-
somebody just hit a home
there's
run
places
over
to
the
set-
center, the longest
when
part
it's
of the
nice
fence.
weather and not raining, there's places
Wow.
to set up here where you can just sit and look at the mountain views.
So, Tampa Bay Rays are doing great this year.
There's places to sit and eat outside
Oh, another
in
one.
good weather.
Over the wall. Wow. That picture is probably off the mound after that. That's good. I hope they win. Hope they do good this year. So, anyway, so it's been interesting. For me as a person, I actually pray for the people as I'm cleaning up the house and as I'm, they're taking out the carpet and all that kind of stuff. I actually pray for them. Whoever lived here, Lord, I pray for them that wherever they moved on to, whatever's going on in their life, that they have the Spirit of God. Because when you see a home that has just been lived in and worn down, you just know it's like, they've gotta have somebody praying for them, help them out. They say that Jesus can cover a multitude of sin. Well, so does paint. And so I feel good about what I'm doing to brighten these homes up, to get them useful again and able to help people move in. And then of course, the economy right now, there's a lot of renting going on. So the rental property business is booming. And I have 2 more houses. My goodness, you wouldn't believe it. Just a few, just a couple $100 here, a couple $100 there, and the next thing you know, it's like $10,000 to get this house ready. And it's a very good business as far as it's profitable. They buy a house for $230,000. They redo the bathroom and the kitchen. They put about $70,000 into it, so it's, now it's a $300,000 house. And then they refinance it. After someone gets in there and starts renting it, they refinance it for $400,000. So all the money that's been spent has been $300,000 to buy the house. They refinance it for $400,000 and take that $100,000 and use that to invest in the next house. And then pretty soon they've got a dozen houses that are all paying $2,000 rent, and that's how they build their business like that, and then they refinance the house. So much goes towards the rent. And one of the problems that some of these businesses have had is that a lot of the rent is going to pay for the mortgage instead of towards the business. So they're trying to cut down on how much they borrow on these houses, so that the mortgage is as low as possible. Because if you've got $2,000 rent and the mortgage is $1,500, that $500 a month is not enough to run a business anymore. So this company actually just lost a couple of dozen houses in a tornado. So who knows what kind of what you would call it, insurance you would have to have when all those renters all of a sudden stop paying their rent. Wow, what are you going to do about that? So that's kind of interesting life that I'm leading right now. I've been, as you can tell, I'm talking faster. I'm a little bit more excited than usual without my sugar weighing me down. And it's like I'm popping out of bed in the morning. I've got all this thing. I just, got a big check in the mail, and I'm able to be a blessing. And I had money set aside for our down payment growing. And it's very, very good. Very, very good to be able to relax and enjoy a restaurant. Here comes food. Should I get you another curds? That is my pasta. Good. Excellent. So this is the cheese stuffed tortellini with a crisp. I have no idea. Stuffed tortellini
with a crisp of something.
I have no idea what this is. Ooh.
You show them.
I don't know what this is. It's a crisp. It's cheese that has been fried.
Oh, crispy cheese. It does look like cheese. Okay. Oops. It's cheese.
So this crisp is a combination of cheese and Parmesan. Oh, you can have some of this.
Oops.
Are you sliding my food on the floor? Here, look at my food. Dump. Here, have some cheese.
I spilled some of the sauce. They don't have paper napkins.
Yep. You just have to use a real one and cover our mistake before they see it. Let the blood of bulls and calves cover our...
Look how dirty is the back of Donny's closets. Look at that paint on the speakers. I don't know how I can hear through that.
Oh, the plate's not very hot. Let me have some of this. There's cold air blowing down here. So there is a spinach tortellini.
We're at Anakeesta. This was
At the Cliff Top.
At the Cliff Top restaurant.
You can have that.
Oh,
This is Parmesan.
take that. I don't want that sauce.
It's actually kind of cold.
Oh, it's not hot food? It's a little bit chewy. This is a little bit chewy.
It's like Parmesan and cheese laid out on a grill. And as soon as it starts bubbling, they flip it over and cook the other side.
I just got little pieces of.
I'm going to have him heat this up. It's not hot. It's not hot at all.
Is it supposed to be hot?
It's supposed to be hot. Yeah. Just give him some heat, please. Thank you. I think when the
Smoky
restaurant...
Mountain Man said, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop tart?
Well, according to the owl, and if you know that commercial, you know the one I'm talking about. It's 1, 2, Three crunch. Three. If you all remember that commercial, hit thumbs up and say, I remember that commercial. Mr. Owl. Because remember there was the turtle too. I don't know, I've never made it to the center without crunching it.
Hi, Lisa.
There was the old
Everybody
turtle.
keep Lisa in your prayers, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a vacation planned for Lisa to come in June, and she had neck surgery, so we're believing for her to heal in order to come here.
Yep.
Heal enough for her to come here
Yes.
and have vacation. For a vacation, we have
You asked for medium instead of well done.
a cabin. I didn't ask. You were supposed to tell him what it was. Is it not cooked enough?
Mm-hmm.
There's my beef tips. Let me take a picture.
Oh, I just want to cut one in half.
Let me take a picture. Go ahead and talk. Go ahead and finish your words.
So what was I talking about?
You were have to do to say hi to Lisa. There's the beef tips.
And we're going to cut one in half to see.
Yeah, that's not enough for me. It's too pink.
That's not even.
That is a little red running from it. Yeah, that's not
No,
enough.
that's not even cooked, sweet. That's not cooked. That's
Here.
raw. So we were going to have that fixed as well. Just have to cut it enough. It'll bring us a steak.
Yeah, it's a little runny.
Okay. Where'd my napkin go?
Red
There's my
running out
napkin.
of it.
I don't want to leave my napkin.
I don't have my beef.
I'll have to say something
Mooing.
like, I guess the usual cook has the day off or something. They've got some trainee in there.
And Lisa said, amen, I'm praying to be well enough to come as well. So
Yes.
yeah, keep Lisa in your prayer so that she can
And
come.
we've got your scooter all
vacation.
charged up and ready to go.
My scooter, it's not her scooter,
Well,
but it's,
so-
we have a
you know what.
scooter for her to ride if she needs it. If it's a little challenging for her to walk yet.
Yep. Yeah, kind of sad. It's a Saturday and the place is empty. I guess it's the weather. And
Hi, Matt Man. Hi, Christy. Thanks everybody for the thumbs up.
I like the way those covers look like wings up there. So he's probably going to wait for that to get hot to bring it back. And then when he gets back, we got to disappoint him again.
I know. Sometimes you don't like to say anything.
Thank you. Got to have another delivery too. Thank
Okay,
you.
this
This is not rare, it's raw. We would like
I don't
medium
like
well.
pink in my
Well done.
meat at all.
So you want it all done?
Well done.
Thank you.
All right. Ooh, and I got another crispy came back with it. Ooh, I got to return this more often. All right. Mmm. Now, can you all see the steam coming off that? They heated up my food. Look at that.
I can see a little tiny
I can see it in the
steam.
camera really good. That's the way you're supposed to. The regular cook must be off. If Chef Ramsay would back there, he'd be like, "Donkey, it's roll. It's roll. You gave him roll food."
Darcy said, we want no move.
No move.
No move.
So I guess the regular guy is not here today. This is hot. Mm. You know, and the server can only
It's not
server
raining
can only
here
do
right
so
now,
much.
but it was earlier.
Yeah, the server can only do so much when it comes to food, you know. Now he could have said at the window, "Hey, that doesn't even look hot," and he could have
Darcy
done something
said-
then.
Darcy said, have some splaining to do, Lucy. They've been in business here for quite a while. In this restaurant.
Well, no. Cliff Drop's only 2 years old.
Yeah.
The one down by the gate is really old.
Right. This particular one, yes. It was, they'll probably add more. As a matter of fact,
Up there is is more like a light up on the higher level. The third level of Anakeesta has another restaurant, but it's mostly go through the line, pick your salad, pick a sandwich in a container type of thing, a lemonade, like a stationary food truck kind of thing. Another Transformer movie's coming out.
Matt said, just build a fire on the table and finish cooking it. That'll get her attention.
Oh, that's funny. Start your own little hibachi at the table and say, oh, I had to finish cooking my food. Oh, man, that's low. That's low.
Christy said she's gotten raw chicken before, and that's dangerous. I have gotten
That could have been old, though.
I've gotten food poisoning over chicken that wasn't fully cooked, or even picnic chicken that if I ate it again the next day after the picnic, because I guess I had a little more than I needed to eat the day of the picnic, and we drove around and then put it in the refrigerator when we got back, and it wasn't even hot that day or anything.
We're making excuses for...
It was a rainy day, but the next day I ate another piece of the chicken.
We're not really happy with the Sailor Man chicken place, the Sailor Man. They give the food, when they say the good food goes to the counter and the bad food goes out the window was the drive-thru.
Both of our chickens was dry.
Yeah, it was unacceptable. And for a restaurant to have that name and not have spinach on the menu is a sin. But this is fantastic.
Matt Man wanted to know if you've ever cooked on a table candle. I haven't.
No, but I've seen people heat stuff up by putting it on top of one. Yeah, I've seen it with the melted butter and stuff like that.
I did not hit monetize on this video, and it's probably a good thing with all that music. It probably wouldn't get monetized anyway. They're recooking my beef tips because they were pretty raw on the inside. They were like, red juice. Red juice in it.
You know that right before it's rare, it still has the grain of the meat in it, and it's kind of like a dark purplish red. That's what it was. Yeah. It was really close
Donny
to move.
loves
Really
spinach.
close to a move.
He's like a rabbit. He's like Popeye when it comes to spinach. He loves
I am so
spinach.
blessed that healthy food is good for me.
Tara said she's made s'mores with a table candle.
We just got a tabletop s'more kit for free. It was given to Lisa as a gift from somebody, and they had it for years sitting on a tabletop. And when I painted the room, I said, I painted the laundry, I was like, what's this up here? It's some kind of, looks like a little oven, a little grill top. And it said, It's a s'mores kit, an indoor s'mores kit. Is that like
She
awesome?
blessed it to him.
Alright, sorry to play on that. What's your
Thank
There
you.
you go. The cook's not your usual cook today, huh?
I'm sorry?
Not the usual cook today, huh?
We've got the same cook that we've
Same
always
way?
had.
Just like, all right.
Well, in the past, when we've eaten here, we've never had a problem with it. So just today it wasn't, well, his food wasn't hot.
Yeah, mine's not hot.
Mine
Hers wasn't cooked at all. They need a visit from Chef Ramsay. Donkey! Look what you're doing. Mmm. So good, so good, so good. And you know, in this economy, we almost don't have to have meat in a meal. I could just have cheese, tortellini.
See, I have to have mine cooked enough because otherwise I can get sick on it. Because I think it's one of the Asperger's symptoms for me is my food has to be cooked. I have a sensitive stomach otherwise.
Sorry, it's just more tea.
Please, unsweet. Thank you, sir.
It's cooked and I'll tell you.
Much better.
Yeah,
But the big old chunks and no knife.
and it's good. It's tasty.
Tasty? Good job.
Want to taste a piece of it?
Oh, yeah. But you don't eat meat, so maybe you won't too late down.
What?
It's in my sauce. You won't want it back anyway. This sauce, it's not, I think it's basil and Parmesan. And like an Alfredo sauce, but a little,
Hi, Ian.
like, yeah, I would say it's like basil and a cheese sauce. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Alfredo. That was Alfredo. I didn't forget that. And the basil. Something else in there that gives it a real perk. Very, very good. Why they would give you such a big piece of meat without a steak knife, I don't know. All right, I'm trying the beef tip.
Mrs. Virginia said her hubby tells them to beat it and burn it. And she said for her it's like shoe leather.
Beat it and burn it? And walk on it. Very tender. Very tender. I would not give it a signature flavor though. It's very plain. Very plain. What do you think? Now for your taste, probably seasoned just right.
It's
Not much
not.
seasoning at all. It's not like those beef tips we had the other day that were like, wow. And that was in LaPorte too, wasn't it? Yeah. When we had in LaPorte. The T-bones in LaPorte, Indiana.
It has a
Worth
good
going
flavor
out of your way.
for me.
Yep. And I know what I was saying earlier about being excited and being all up and getting up earlier. This is the way I was 20 years ago when I had my own company in Florida and I was doing a lot of painting and a lot of contracting, getting contracting a $5,000 or $6,000 house, or a $3,000 house, and you contract a house for $3,000, and you spend $500 on paint, and $500 on the you have.
We made Matt Man hungry. Now he's going to Pals.
Oh, well, I'm glad you've got a
Enjoy
Pals
your
around
Pals,
there.
Matt Man.
I'm glad you like Pals. Now we went to the original Pals and really
the second
enjoyed
one,
that orange shake. Now the other Pals seemed to pump a little bit more air into it, but the original one, boy, it was like a sherbet. Great orange shake. Good to have once in a while, kind of like a creamsicle, orange creamsicle. Remember when those were real popular? I never liked them. Never liked them. You know, I don't even believe as much of a sweet tooth as I have, I don't like eggnog. It's just too creamy, thick, and sweet. But other things, I don't have a problem.
But I like the creamsicle.
She likes creamsicles. She loves eggnog.
No, I'm not an eggnog
Not a-
person, but I'm a creamsicle person.
A creamsicle and a Boston cooler. Black cow and root beer float person.
I
don't like those.
I like about any kind of a float where you have vanilla ice cream and soda in it.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yep. So here's a little hack for you. If the root beer float is too expensive at the Dairy Queen or the Andes or the yogurt place or wherever you go to, what you do is you go to the gas station and you fill your cup with 3/4 full of the 79-cent root beer at the gas station. Then you go to the ice cream store to the drive-thru. Can I have 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, please? That's only $2, you know. After you drive away,
in
you
a cup.
pop it in the cup, and you got yourself a $2.79 massive root beer float instead of a $5 one.
We have not tried the strawberry shortcake custard at Andy's yet.
Yeah, that's on the menu now. It just came out. Probably seasonal. I have to catch it. Of course, you know, Joy's not getting as many treats because I'm the chauffeur. So I'm like, 7 o'clock at night, I'm driving to Andy's. Okay. She's like, she's with me on that. And, but now that I'm not doing that, it's like 10 o'clock at night, she goes, I need something. But I did buy her a box of Andy's chocolates, so she can pace herself and work through those over a couple of days. And then,
I already did over a couple of days.
it was I only bought them 2 days ago. They're already gone.
No, they were gone before I sold them, so.
I only bought them 2 days ago. Yeah. 2 days? I don't see right. 2 days ago I bought those. So,
This lays 3 days.
no. See, we have different concepts of time.
'Cause I didn't
Asperger's
know.
does not have any concept of time. This is great for me because I can come home at 9 p.m. and she doesn't know I've been gone all day because she's Asperger's.
Hi, Teresa.
It's hilarious. I mean, so what are you doing? Oh, I'm done. Has no idea. It's 9 o'clock at night. No idea. I've been gone all day.
Unless I'm hungry, then.
Right. If it's food, if I missed meal, yeah, then she'll notice. Or she'll call me and say, what's for lunch? But most of the time, I have lunch
No,
already.
dinner. If I will
Or dinner.
notice if it's, like, if it gets to be real late and I'm hungry.
Yeah. I got home at 9:30 the other night. And, just whipped up a steak for her real quick. No problem. I know everybody's into this, you can't eat late, Unfortunately, we do. But we're getting healthy. We're losing weight. I'm down to 196 now. So that's always good to be under 200 when you're 6 foot tall. I'm very happy about that.
You want groceries?
You really? I think you should pack that in there.
I'm done.
All right. Bit right through. Very tender. Very good.
You might need to.
I can put a little my sauce on there. Actually, I consider it to be very boring. It's a very boring piece of meat. Mayonnaise, salt and pepper. They have you grind your own pepper at here. And your own salt, grind your own salt. And
Okay, well, we've been on an hour.
we've been on an hour.
Let's see, for now.
Good. I try not to complain, but this is the reality.
He's,
This is not seasoned meat at all.
yeah, it is,
No, really
now
not.
that it's cooked, it's a little on the dry side now. But,
I'm not impressed at all. See, this meat should be in a marinade. It should have seasoning on it. It should be rolling around on the grill. Wait till you see the T-bone from the pork. T-bones in the pork. Incredible flavor. Tremendous flavor.
so we're gonna walk around and vlog,
Yep.
while we're here. So,
So,
we're gonna say goodnight to you all.
good night to you.
We thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, it's got
Thank you so much
so much
for
for being
joining us.
enjoying our view and enjoying the view of us. Let me get out of the way. See, there you go. That's where you need to be, out of the way. I want to see the mountains, not your face. Okay, well, thank you, little Frenchie Big Texas. Good to see you.
Hi, Ann,
Mama
little
too.
Frenchie.
Thank you.
Thanks for hitting the
coming
thumbs up,
in again.
everyone. We love you.
We're up here in Anakeesta, right at the thing. Oh, and we love you.
We love you.
But Jesus loves you more.
Oh, and
Good
don't
night.
forget, commenting after the live stream
Comment after
is
the live stream.
over because I'm counting all the comments to pick a winner for
the next cabin,
the
next
next
free weekend.
two-night stay in a Smoky Mountains campground cabin
Yep.
here, and it's a nice cabin.
Yeah.
And then you can have 3 days in the Smoky Mountains. So, hi shopper girl.
Hey, we got, don't forget Tuesday nights at 8, Thursday nights at 8, Tuesday night at 8 for Storyteller, and Thursday night at 8 for Team Jesus Ministers.
We are live every Saturday
This is our
at
live at
7 p.m.
Eastern Standard.
Time.
Today was looking out the window of the Clifftop Restaurant, Anakeesta. So, we love you.
So just look for us anywhere in the
Anytime.
Smoky Mountains on
Yep.
Saturday nights at 7 p.m.
Pop-ups
Eastern.
now and again.
So, and we do pop-ups, yeah.
Yeah, so we love you much.
So, yeah.
Thanks for coming
Thank
in,
you,
even at
thank
the
you.
end. Thanks for coming in. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and keep
Leave
us in
comment
mind.
underneath the live stream
And
and
have-
underneath the shorts
Good
videos
night,
and
good
the
night,
videos.
Tara. Good night, my
Because I'm
friends.
counting your comments to pick a winner.
Yeah, got a winner coming. Good night.